Shelbyville.
Yeah, Shelbyville. Yeah, this is my second straight week of hearing from head coach Jered Wallace, and he said it last week. Not a whole lot of 1-5 teams ever get interviewed. Now they're 2-5 after a come from behind win, 17-14 over Timpson last Thursday. And I was doing the math a little bit. Not a math guy. Last math class I took was first year of college, so it's been a little bit since I've taken an actual math class. But that first game they played against Troop, I won't sugarcoat it. They got blown out. It was 56-14. After that, those last four losses that they have is by a per average game of 5.5. So a one possession game in each of those losses. So finally being able to flip the script and pick up a much needed close win at home in which they were down 14-10 at half, and then are able to shut out Timpson in the second half of that football game, and the offense able to do enough to get into the end zone that one time and have it be enough was it was enough to get the win and enough to get it back to 1-1 in district play, where right now in that 16 district, four teams sit at 1-1. Right now, it's San Augustine, who they play this Friday at 2-0, and then Hemphill at 0-2, and the rest of those teams, Joaquin, Garrison, obviously Shelbyville, and I'm trying to remember the last team. Timpson, Shelbyville, Garrison, and Joaquin all sitting at 1-1 right now. So it's a really competitive district. I know we've talked about that a bunch. I won't get into my whole soapbox argument on what I think of 2A, because you guys know, everybody should know by now how I feel about 2A here in East Texas. But, whenever I was talking with head coach Wallace earlier today, that was something that he really mentioned, was kind of being able to flip the script and turn those close losses into learning moments into this close win last Thursday.
All right, well, let's go ahead and hear from Jered Wallace.
Let's hear it.
All right.
From J-Dub.
Our schedule the whole time, everything's been really close, and we haven't found a way in a few of those games. And to be able to, at home, pull off a big win in a big district game was, really nice for us, and just kind of the morale. Having the 1-5 record going in, and those games being really competitive, and just the way they've ended for us, and this one to be able to go in our favor, is great for the kids, and I think that's the biggest thing. Not that they've been negative or anything like that, carrying a lot of positive energy, coming to practice and working really hard every day, film study, weight room, being very attentive, but just being able to pull off a win in district, in this district is great for them.
Well, great for them. I was just saying, he spoke real fast about that study, weight room, practice, in the 3 steps to winning in football.